Welcome into Dragon Ball Super Dope. My name is Kyle. Thank you for checking this out. Very special episode this week. It was my birthday a couple of days ago, so we're doing
It'll be my birthday in a couple of days.
It'll be Amber's birthday in a couple of days. We're doing a birthday podcast. So
I'm gonna be 30.
She's gonna be 30. I just turned 33. I'm joined today by Amber. Hi, Amber.
Right there it is. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, what's up? You might know Amber from Death Note Super Dope if you're a member of the Patreon. That's pretty cool. Also, Vaping Mike Norm, who no longer vapes.
Good afternoon, my brothers and sisters in Christ.
Ooh, I hate that you said that phrase, dude. I hate that you said that phrase. Are you trying to get me all fired up right out of the gate? How long have you been planning that?
I'm here for chaos.
Oh, good. Mike Norm just dropping in the fucking spiciness.
He's coming in for the Stormin' Norman.
The Stormin' Norman sounds like he's going to take a dump and leave, dude. I hope that's not the case. Although it might be. And then all the way from Ohio, which also means good morning in Japanese for all you weebs out there. Rayshawn, what's up, dude?
I'm doing good. How you doing today, Kyle?
I'm doing phenomenal. And thank you.
I fucks with the shirt.
What, the Senzu Bean shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. If you want to get a video of this today, it's on our Patreon if you want to become a member. But yeah, I got this cool Senzu Bean shirt on. That's basically a riff off of the Red Bull logo.
Can we buy that on your merch store?
No. This is like some Redbubble limited edition t-shirt from like 15 years ago. I've just never gotten rid of it. Same mind
You
design.
can tell it's from 15 years ago.
It's pretty beat up shirt, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I think you should make that shirt for people to buy. I like how you kind of put that in there.
I don't
That
want
was
to
a
steal
good-
somebody's
I'll fucking
design.
buy it right now, right off your bag.
I mean, you don't use the same. Use Sensu Bean, and then you use your Dragon Ball, your logo, whatever. I hope it's. Is that your image, or you stole that too?
No,
Super Dope.
the Super Dope. I mean, Super Dope is our name or whatever, but we stole the Dragon Ball like lettering type, I guess. But it's not really important. Is that what we should be focusing on right now, Rayshawn?
I mean, I'm seeing a lot of stealing and not a
What
lot
are
of
we watching,
creativity.
Kyle?
After all, we should take his advice.
Yeah, God, I don't know. So listen, this is what we're gonna do today.
Okay.
Pretty low key episode in that we're gonna catch up on some episodes of Super Dragon Ball Hero. So for the Patreon cut, we're gonna do the watch along. You'll watch the full. We're gonna watch the last 5 episodes, I believe. I think it's 38 to 42. So we're gonna watch those. They're like 5-7 minutes a piece. If you want the uncut video, it's there. But we are going to, in between each episode, we're each going to take a turn giving a brief recap of whatever happened in that short episode.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I'll go first to set the scene. Okay.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I'll go first to give like an example, I guess. I don't expect to do a particularly good job or anything because Super Dragon Ball Heroes is pretty wild shit that makes no sense to anybody.
I'm just gonna, if I don't know the characters in that episode, it's just gonna be a problem.
Right. So like, I'm obviously a
interesting.
Super Dragon Ball nerd. Rayshawn knows his shit. Mike knows some shit, and then he's like kind of whatever to other shit. Amber's like, that's one of the Gokus, right? You know what I mean?
That's a thing,
Everybody's
right?
Goku.
Yeah, there's
The
so many.
green-haired Goku.
Vegeta?
the
I like
blue-haired
Vegeta. Too.
Oh, see, she knows
I know Vegeta.
But there
I
are
know,
so many
um,
Gokus in this series, dude. You're gonna be like, and then Goku 1 punches Goku 2, and Goku 3 is really mad, and Goku 4 looked evil as fuck.
Oh, okay.
5
cool.
crying in the corner.
5 was being a little baby.
Oh,
See, and a
wow.
lot of them, because they were using some of the
Oh, it'll be
movie
like that game.
characters, and I never took them too seriously. So those are the characters that's gonna fuck with me.
I mean, that's what's fun about Super Dragon Ball Heroes to me is that they'll take characters from wherever. They could do like GT, Goku, and Vegeta with Super Saiyan 4 transformation, pair them up with Goku, Vegeta, current day with Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct. They do Super Saiyan Blue, the Evolution Edition or whatever the fuck they call it. They do all that shit, and they also bring in the movie characters. Nobody's off the table to like get them in the ring and to fight each other, which is sick as fuck. Which, you know, that's the
Sorry.
you have to turn that one off.
Yeah,
But that's all it is, and that's why it's pretty low key, not too serious. And if nobody does a good job on their recap, who fucking cares? This show is literally made to promote a video game in an arcade in Japan that we are never going to be able to play. Okay. After we do that, we do have a voicemail that somebody left me at 2:00 in the morning on my birthday. Spoiler alert, it is from a super fan. Super dope fan.
Super dope, Superman.
Super dope,
Right.
super fan.
Super dope. Super.
That's it. Good call, Mike. See, Mike's back for 20 fucking seconds. He already got the good phrases. So let's kick it off with episode 38 of Super Dragon Ball Hero. It's called The final battle in Fake Universe.
Final battle my ass. Going on for another 50 episodes.
Clash of Blue and Scarlet. So I will say we're picking up with episode 38 because when we did the anniversary episode last summer, we watched from like 30 to 38 or something. I don't remember anything that happened in those episodes, but we're picking up from there. So this is for super dope continuity's sake. Episode 38.
Stands a chance against this unyielding body of mine.
Damn.
Oh shit.
He turned that nigga into a broken mirror.
Dude, did he just punch
Did you hear him? He like cracked like glass.
right in time too? Because they just unfused.
I think they unfused because he turned to glass.
Oh no, is that the end of the episode? Is it my turn to tell a recap?
Yeah.
Oh
Shit went
dude.
down. The end.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, right? Bunch of
Explain
shit
that.
just went down.
Oh, I can explain it. Let me do the first one.
You want to go the first round? All right, go for it. Rayshawn, give me your recap of Super Dragon. I'm not going to sing it every time.
So what in this episode we had Goku back fighting off Goku and Vegeta, and then he was kicking their ass. Then out of nowhere, Frieza and I think Frost. We can debate about who the other one is, but they come in, they try to fight him, but they get their ass kicked too. Then some other Saiyan comes in and he gets his ass kicked too. But then Goku and Vegeta, they decide to, we're gonna combine. And then they go out there and they beat that nigga's ass and break him like glass. And that's the end of the episode.
Yeah, what happened to Shenron though? Where the fuck did he go? He popped up.
Oh, did he pop up in the episode? Oh, my fault.
Popped
That's
up,
a
and then
big...
he disappeared though. Like popped up, kicked some ass, and then was all
Yeah, but
about.
then he got
He probably
punched by the
see
other
the ass
guy.
getting kicked and was like, let
Yeah,
me
by the
hop up
muscly
out
guy.
of
He
here.
was getting his butt kicked, and then he was like, I'm up out of here.
Like, fuck
Going
that.
back to my scroll.
Oh, yeah, I did forget. Mega Shenron did come. He was summoned out of a scroll, kind of like in Naruto. Kind of funny.
Right?
Yeah, that was pretty weird. Frieza and I think it was Cooler that it was there. Like a meta Cooler that had a golden form, but like also
It could be
grew
that too.
some like really weird spikes on his shoulders. I don't know.
It did. It did look like a different version. That's why I was kind of iffy about what version. But it's a Frieza race, motherfucker.
I will say for the people who didn't just watch this with us on Patreon, like we accidentally loaded up a dub, like a fan dub, and they did a really, really good job on the fan dub.
Sure.
I didn't know it was fan dub at first. I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
Honestly, like the guy who did Goku Black, Super Saiyan 3, Rose, Goku Black, and Goku in this episode sounds exactly like Sean Schemmel. The guy who did Vegeta sounded exactly like Chris Sabat. Even the guy who did Frieza's voice, the Chris Ayres impersonator, spot the fuck on. Chris Ayres, rest in peace, man. So great job on that. I think the next one I loaded up though, 39 is Japanese. So
She done gave them an upgrade. We might get to see the Goku.
Oh, go
Hopefully your
go
key can be merged now. Oh, we about to get Goku.
dude, if these two motherfuckers do a fusion right now, what's gonna happen?
We'll see blue monkey. Blue.
I want to see a purple monkey.
Monkey. Blue monkey.
Some blue hair and some black hair mix.
Has a time patrol insignia behind them.
Cut to black.
We better not just get
Yeah,
like
cut to
a-
credits. Cut to a commercial.
Thought we're about to get like a combined Hamikami type shit.
So we just did episode 39 of Super Dragon Ball Heroes. And in all seriousness, there's a real possibility we watched the wrong episode.
Oh, 100%.
I think we might have. It did not seem to pick off of the
100%.
last episode that we talked about.
City on a planet, the world tree in space.
Yeah.
With a new villain.
It truly went to nowhere. What I think is notable, though, is that it still kicked ass. And hopefully what we're about to watch after this makes more sense and follows it up. So
I'm sorry, we
Let's-
just go to a whole new part. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I feel like we just went to a whole new arc altogether, which is totally possible. But we saw Super Saiyan Goku or Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta. All right. They show up and Fu is there and he's now merged with the Dogi Dogi bird, which is like some kind of evil purple ass Pokemon looking thing that Super Dragon Ball Heroes has for some reason. He now has one wing and he's a badass and he's going to fuck them up. Just as he's about to do that, the Xeno Goku and Vegeta show up who can turn into Super Saiyan 4s. Okay. That's all cool. They like, I don't know, some kind of blast. And then all of a sudden Super Saiyan 4 Broly's there for some reason. And he's like doing his thing that he's famous for, Kakaratua, and wants to kill, I guess, one or maybe both of the Gokus. I don't really know.
He was there, wasn't he?
He showed up for a minute, but thankfully, when he showed up, a Super Saiyan 3 Kanba, whatever the fuck you call him, his name sounds like cum. It's disgusting. He shows up to fight off Super Saiyan 4 Broly, which is cool, I guess. And then both of the respective sets of Gokus and Vegetas do their fusion dance. You don't see it, but they just emerge as Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Vajoku. I can't make words. What I will say though is the second it happened, I was like, yo, make these two Gogetas do a fusion dance now. Do it. You're right there. You've already gone to the line. Just do it. They didn't do it though. They get knocked out of fusion pretty quick. And then both Vegetas get sucked away into some kind of time portal away from where all the action is. Everyone else is seemingly fucked off. And then I guess Goku and Goku are now left to fight Fu, who now has grown a second wing because he powered up to a new limit with that Dogi Dogi bird that he fused with or whatever. So even though they're at their limit, the Supreme Kai of Time shows up, kind of heals them. They do like a quick transformation into their newest, highest forms. And boom, we're moving on to the next one, man. I don't know what's going to happen, but
She said something like, now you guys can combine your power. So it kind of made us think they might transform. So we're
bro, I want to see a Goku and Goku fuse into a stronger Goku.
What is that Goku 2.0? Like, I don't know what
Gokus. We need more Gokus.
We're going to call him Go-Go or Cuckoo,
Go Cuckoo.
depending on which one's the dominant personality. So if they go Super Saiyan 4, then we call it
How would you
Go-Go.
even determine that? Which one was the more dominant personality?
Shine.
Oh, no. We're both dropping stuff on Amber. Let's not say anything to anybody. It's fine. Everything's
Don't tell
cool.
her. Don't tell her.
Everything's cool. Patreon doesn't know anything. Where'd she go?
Didn't feel good.
Oh, no. She out? I guess we'll see if she comes back or not. But let's do episode 40 of Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Mike, you're up then. You know what, dude? I bet you she got self-conscious about having to do a recap. And she's like, I'm all set.
So fuck that. I'm ain't doing my homework.
She's like, I'm not writing this down. I mean, I just need the song to get into the mood.
Top 3 barbecue meats, real quick.
Brisket, ribs, and chicken, maybe? I don't know.
Wangs.
Yeah. Any kind of chicken, maybe, but definitely brisket, and then probably ribs.
Mm-hmm.
Pulled pork.
Oh, yeah, dude. How could you forget about pulled pork? Maybe pulled pork instead of chicken.
Oh, pulled pork is real good.
Yeah.
My friend makes some good pulled pork. Mine will have to probably go ribs, burgers, probably pulled pork. I'm not a hot dog fan.
Oh, there's the good version of the bird. That's the good Pokemon. I told you he's fuck here. Toki Toki instead of Dogi Dogi.
多分な。ブロリーはどうした？お前一人か。
There's his cool Eurotrash glasses.
Damn, he must have kicked Broly's ass and took his glasses back.
Got his jacket back too.
宇宙人はエネルギーをすべて吐き出したよね。
Universe Seed. I kind of remember making fun of that. Making lots of seed jokes last year. I remember that a little bit.
宇宙を元の姿に。
Oh shit, bro! They're bringing in the theme song. That's how you know it's serious. We're watching the end of an arc right now. Super Dragon Ball Hero.
It's just being a hero and Fixing it.
There it is, man. There the fuck it is.
Episode 40. This episode, shit went down. I'm telling you, Go Cuckoo went back to back and leaped a big old blast right in Purple Boy's face.
Right in Purple Boy's
It messed his
face.
shirt up good. And he's like, oh no, I'm not having none of that. So he sucked off that tree real good and he blasted him with his big purple energy.
Yeah, is that what he did?
And then Goku's like, oh no. And he grabbed that big purple wing and he said, Genki Dama this motherfucker. And he sucked off that other tree and he blasted him right in the face, turned him to dust. Then that fucking bird came by and he cast Gale Wing on these bitches and it's all good. It's all good.
I gotta say, dude,
Perfect description.
that's a pretty apt description, bro. That
Nailed
Goku
it.
did suck off several trees.
The only thing I say, I feel like Super Saiyan 4 did his 40 hours and left. He said, I'm not staying to overtime. Fuck that shit.
I mean, here's
Right.
here's the thing, man. Like Goku Blue, right? Super Saiyan Blue Goku is fighting Fu, and like Super Saiyan 4 Goku fucks off for a minute. And you're like, hey,
Yeah,
where did
dude.
he go?
Shit got dangerous. He backed out like a Texas cop.
Got his face wing
Fuck
whipped,
them kids.
and he was like, "Ow, I'm not doing that again."
But then he comes back, like Goku Blue, like gets beat up, and then you think he's dead for a second, and then Super Saiyan 4 Goku's standing there, and he's like, "It's over. I took care of it." The end. And then they play the theme song, which was cool. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I think that Pokemon evolved.
Yeah, the good version, Toki Toki,
Yeah.
instead of Dogi Dogi, which is the bad version.
Right.
Popped
right.
out a portal. Everyone was safe all of a sudden.
Yeah, all the good guys are back.
That was sick.
All the good guys just popped out of a random portal and space.
Fu had
but
his
yeah, you
sick
know.
glasses and his jacket back.
Pimp.
Yeah.
Pip as fuck. I liked it. But that was definitely the end of whatever arc we were just watching. So we're going to move on. We have 2 more episodes left, 41 and 42, which is actually the reason I wanted to watch this because I heard Yamcha's involved.
Oh,
And that's funny as hell. Okay. So
everybody's here for that Yamcha.
I'm here for the Yamcha. I'm definitely here for the Yamcha.
Times 4 his power.
Let's see.
Super Saiyan Yamcha. Here we go.
Oh, noms.
Because I don't think
Yeah, don't
Yamcha's
get
been
that.
relevant since when? Dragon Ball? Oh no, he was a little relevant in the Saiyan arc, I think.
And he goes relevant up till the Cell games. Well, up till the android showed up and he got a hole fucking put through his thorax by Dr. Gero.
And he realized fighting wasn't for him. You know, he'd be like, you know what? I'm tired. Dad last arc.
He's all set.
Not into it.
The strongest advanced customer attraction beyond the place space time that has begun. I don't know what the fuck that means, dude. Seems like a tournament.
This looks like Xenoverse.
There's something wrong with these subs. Yeah, let me reload this video because oh,
動き出した計画時空を超えた最強
Okay.
戦士集結
Dragon Ball Heroes!
every space time. See, this is what the tournament of power should have been,
Right? We could cut out 70 episodes.
right? This is what it should have been.
そしておめでとう君は超時空トーナメントに招待されました
I want to see PyCon. They better bring PyCon into this.
Free clothes. I'm in, bro.
I need those.
You know how much clothes are nowadays?
Times are tough.
Right? Inflation, bro.
This economy.
I could do some free clothes.
I'll fight to the death.
He expected. What are you talking? Oh, look at these boys.
衣装はサービスするよ
What's up, bro?
Don't talk to me. I still don't need any friends.
Oh, I
Give me a
liked
hug.
it a little bit.
That's the man, except that his dick looks like his head looks like a dick.
What does his dick look like, Kyle?
What's up with these guys? So unfriendly. Oh my God, Yamcha's here. He got invited this time. They even scouted me, which means that person must really know.
Right?
I wonder why they did that.
They even scouted me, which means they really know what's up.
なんだあいつら不愛想な奴らだな
I have like an incentive to follow Super Dragon Ball Heroes now. This is fun and easy.
Right?
この大会
Just got good.
That last shit that we were watching, dude. Whoa, what a nightmare.
What the fuck is going on?
I still don't know what's going on.
超時空トーナメントへ
Bro, is that Yamu and fucking Spopovich?
Is that Krunk?
Krunk?
Krunks?
Dude, everybody.
Yo, the gold guys again.
I love those guys. First round with
Didn't the
12 teams and a
Frieza be
total
on
of
there?
84 fighters. It's a survival battle beyond space time.
There's
So
a
it's a
pink
it's a
guy.
battle royale. They got
Pink
all of
squishy guy.
fucking. They got 2 versions of Frieza in this fight. That's sick.
Pink squishy guy.
They got Wait, is that right?
Oh, they
Is
got
that
my
the Ginyu
greens.
Force? They got the
They got
Ginyu Force,
Bojack's
bro. That's all
gang.
that
They got
matters.
Tapion. Or they got Tapion's little brother.
Was Tavion on there by himself?
No chef. Yo, if Tapion's here, that means Harudegar might pop into this bitch. Imagine a giant kaiju monster popping up in the middle of an 84-person battle royale. It'd be sick.
But
あまたの時空の多種先生の戦士たちよ
50 tacks, 24 minutes, half the length of the tournament power.
発揮してくれ
They got to catch those birds and they win.
yeah, or
It's
beat
either
a whole
hard to beat
team.
everybody.
So it's like Tournament of Power meets Quidditch.
Hell yeah.
もしくは他のチームを全員倒せば勝ち
Oh, they split everybody up first. You have 24 minutes to find each other in the vastness of this multiverse to be able to combine your efforts to win. Oh shit, this is wild.
みんなバラバラか
I'll never get sick of watching Goku's team up, bro. Never. Ever.
Shit, it's Krunks.
Oh, bro. Oh my.
そいつが
I'm sorry.
You just had a fucking
Guys.
Dragon Ball Z moment.
He had a moment.
The man that gave him the sword versus Little Trunks.
But this Trunks doesn't know him, does he? Oh. Did he? Does he?
Got the sword.
I don't know.
True. Oh, you don't know him.
Yep.
There it is, dude. I just called it. Harudegarn.
And Boo. I love.
I wonder how they determine who's on whose team because they're from the same
That's
universes or
insane.
time spaces or whatever. I guess not really. You have like all the movie villains on one team, all the super versions of the characters on one team. Then the Xeno team with Goku, I guess Trunks would be.
I definitely saw the Ginyu Force.
Yeah, they're working with Mecha Frieza and people that Frieza
Right.
had in the Revival of F story.
There it is.
And then there's a Golden Frieza working with all the hero villains. This is cool as fuck.
I bet you Yamcha wins this.
I'm
He
gonna
dead.
die.
First 30 seconds, motherfucker dead.
Yamcha's gonna be the reason they win this. Going how Dragon Ball always has like a gag type of shit.
Dude, I haven't got that hyped about a Dragon Ball Heroes episode ever in my
That's
life.
what Super should have been. That's what the Tournament of Power should have been.
That is what the tournament power should have been.
No scrubs.
I mean, we
Just the
basically just jumped into a
OGs.
new arc. Amber, you want to take a stab at doing this one?
No, thank you.
Okay. Rayshawn or Mike, I'll kick it over to you unless you want me to do it.
I got nothing.
I'm
All right.
trying to even remember how. Oh, okay. I think I can do it.
Do it, Ray. I got you. I got faith in you, baby.
So first scene, you basically have the two Supreme Kais kind of fighting. I don't really remember what they fighting about, but it seemed tense. Then after that, you get a scene with Goku, and then some toy-looking thing come out of nowhere talking about, we about to do another tournament. And you know how Goku is. He like, fuck this farming. What I'm sitting here doing this shit for. So he said, fuck that. Let's go. Then it looks like they're bringing all different people from the same universe in that time period, I guess. Some of it seems kind of ganky because some of the people on different teams, I'm like, it seems like they were in the same period, but that's just me.
Got everybody, man. Like the Ginyu Force is working with Mecha Cooler. Mecha Cooler has like Revival of F minions working with him as well. What's his
It's
name?
like kind of
Guy who-
weird.
Guy who Ginyu's body took over. Togumo, that's his name. Like so many random ass villains popped up just now, but then like so did Jiren and Hit. And I'm just
Well,
like,
they kind of in the same universe, so I can kind of understand that.
yeah,
time
they frame
period.
it as like a time space tournament or something like that. It's very strange the way they frame it. But
But after that, you got them kind of just fighting. Yeah,
Yamcha got invited.
Yamcha was. I'm still surprised because I'm thinking like even if you're doing like humans, Krillin should get the invite over Yamcha, but Yamcha
Right? Why
made it
no
sound
Krillin?
like they knew what was up. Like what we've been seeing for the last few years has been bullshit. Yamcha been training with Master Roshi. You know how Master Roshi just suddenly he's up there with the kids now. And you like, when the last time you trained? Because I ain't seen you do shit since Dragon Ball, but he can do shit and so he can do stuff in Super. So he must have did that same training.
You got techniques and all that stuff, man. Don't worry about it.
And then it seemed like we get a bunch of random battles. I can't really remember anything that stands out from after that.
Come on, man. Jiren versus Broly is a quick cut too. Then also Mecha Frieza chasing Yamcha through the woods and Yamcha being like, I got invited to this tournament and now I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that was pretty. But something in me tells me Yamcha is probably gonna get the balls or something. Because I don't know. He's such a low-looking person. Unless you just want to just take out their weakest links and beat them that way. I don't know.
I guess we'll see.
I like how the game is more or less you can win either beating everybody or getting those golden balls. So
Right.
it's kind of adding on a new element.
So if you're watching the Patreon cut, that probably makes more sense because you have the context of us watching the full thing available now at the Patreon. But Mike said it while we were watching it. It's like the Tournament of Power where you can either eliminate a full team that eliminates whatever the space-time continuum that they're from, or you can catch like these 3 little golden, they're not birds. They're like,
Fairy, they call them fairies.
they call them
Look like
fairies.
those things in Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
snitch.
it's like a
A
golden
quill.
snitch. Exactly. It looks like a golden snitch. So it's
Yeah.
Quidditch versus and the Tournament of Power mashed up into one. And we got one more episode to go. Episode 41. Let's do it. And we got one voicemail. I'll probably talk some shit because that's what I do.
Somebody will do a shoey.
Where's Jimmy?
No, not doing a shoey. I'm already sick.
Amber did leave to go throw it briefly, but she recovered. Fucking
Yeah, quick puking rally.
this is
Champion.
Sometimes that's just all you need.
Super Dragon Ball Hero. Winning now.
Bow, bow, bow.
I don't know. That was a weird episode. I thought that they had to catch more than 3. Apparently, they only had to catch 3 of those fairies, and then they caught the fairies, and then they eliminated the other people, and they stopped in the middle of a fight. There was like all sorts of fights going on, and then it was just like stop, and everybody just got poofed away, and then I don't know. That other lady came in. And she stopped the balls from touching each other because these guys were going to start another fight.
No, you don't want your balls touching.
No, I can't let them. I don't know. I guess maybe it was going to cause some sort of explosion that she didn't want to happen. So she was just like, poof, poof, they're gone now.
When Machi balls touch, I feel kind of gay. No, that was pretty good, Amber. They call it the fairies, the soft touch fairies. But who
Oh,
caught
they
them
were
for our
soft
team?
touch fighters?
Yamcha hiding in a bush.
Yeah, he was just bushing it out, and then one was dead.
He was bushing it out.
Yeah, he was like, oh, he had like a little hidey hole too. He was all like peeking out the bush.
He was very afraid.
He was like waiting, and then he seen the dead fairy, and he was like, oh, and then he like scampered over to it. I thought the scampering was pretty cute,
He ended up being
Like,
the MVP for his team,
As always.
as always.
right?
I got to see Hit fight Haruta.
He was a little chicken, but
Yamcha's goat.
you know.
Yeah,
sometimes
the
that's
dubs
helpful.
that we watched weren't very, or subs rather, the subs that we watched weren't super great, but they kept calling Yamcha the GOAT in them. And like a part of me wants to be like, Yamcha's calling himself the GOAT because that's fucking funny as hell. But like also it could be that whoever made those subs knew that
Just
I
thinks
wanted to read
Yamcha's the
that.
Right, knew that Yamcha's to go.
So that's your recent catch up. That's 38 of through 42 of Super Dragon Ball Hero. Christ, that was a journey.
Yeah, it was.
We're basically at the end of the show. We got a couple more things left to do. If you remember the Patreon, you already heard this. Okay, we did a special bonus episode, me and Rayshon last night, where we listened to this voicemail, and then we talked a lot of we talked like shop. All right, I'm not going to say that I talk smack. I didn't talk smack. I talked to you very factually, very respectfully about other Dragon Ball content creators. And that is now a special bonus episode of the podcast available on Patreon now. So
Oh, you put it on Patreon. I was like,
yeah,
oh,
I put
you
the video
that
up
out?
last night. Yeah, I put it up last night for the boys, because most of the people in our Discord are patrons, but
That's
you don't
funny.
have to be a patron to be in the Discord. But I wanted to, mainly because this person who called me at 2:00 in the morning on my birthday celebrated it harder than I did. He, a lot of what he said, he wanted to make sure was heard on my birthday podcast. So he left 2 messages. I'm just going to let him play in their entirety. I'm not going to pause it like we did last night and make comments throughout because that shit went off the rails quick. Victor O. Roman, super fan of the show, gave me a call at 1:56 a.m. on Saturday and then again at 2 a.m. So here comes the first message.
That's some drunk dialing, bro.
Drunk dialing. I forgot that I woke up the next morning and looked at my phone and I was like, how does Victor have my phone number? I forgot that we had a fucking phone number, but he called our phone line, which was good because it was about to run out on the subscription or whatever. Nobody calls us on the fucking voicemail anymore. Give us a call, 401-213-9596, I think. Anyway, here we go.
Super dope, super confusing because all of a sudden some lady was like, please leave your message, and all of a sudden I hear you, Kyle. But happy birthday, fucking Kyle. Let's go. Victor O. Roman with another drunk little voice message. I know it's been a while, but, you know, I had to, you know, make the podcast a little live. Big fan. I know I'm only a little $5, $10, I don't know what it is, but Patreon, you definitely have to check out the Patreon. It's lit. It's at least, you know, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, even those 10 minutes that you don't get in the regular show is worth it. Because I listen to the Patreon, and then I hear the Spotify version afterwards. Whether it's, like I said, an hour, 20 minutes difference is worth it.
Thank you.
You know, I encourage everybody to get that Patreon. Sorry, I'm a little bent.
No,
we all are.
Happy birthday, fucking Kyle. And I hope you keep doing what you're doing, whether you have a tiny bit of energy or, you know, that X amount of energy that you want to blow out.
Okay.
You know,
Good point.
in the Dragon Ball world, you got a tiny bit of energy. Even Vegeta, with all his pride, has to put that little 10% to give it to Goku
You know, that
to take the win.
little bit.
And that's exactly what Kyle does. It doesn't matter if he's feeling low. It doesn't matter if he's feeling high. Is he happy, sad? But he makes it happen.
That's what I'm talking about, Kyle.
And that's what I love about the Super Dope podcast. The environment, you know, all the friends, Reese,
Kyle, you have friends?
Dallas, Hope. I
Super
mean, I
Dope
don't know
friends.
if you got an actual nickname. JB.
Just
GB.
kidding, I love you.
DB, sorry. You know, and then you got Rayshawn added to it, helping each other
Ghostface.
out. It's awesome. It's like literally making friends overseas, even though it's like all over the United States. But it's a great community. You gotta get into it. Get into Discord. It's fun as hell. Even though if you silence it, it's fun as hell. Reese always has something to spark. Dallas always has a genuine question. GB with his little small comments. You know, you got Marcus with his very intelligent, you know, type Gohan. I'm going to correct you. And then you got, you know, the mastermind.
My favorite is the low-key Marcus Burn.
Keeping it all together. Doesn't matter if Gohan is the fucking main character. Vegeta needs to get a win. Goku is going to be always. It doesn't
Goku's
matter.
gonna be always,
Kyle makes
Kyle.
it make sense, and he gives it the passion that I have. I don't know.
You show that little bit of
I
passion
literally
that
agree
everybody
with
wants.
everything. And even if I don't agree, I'm going to be like, oh, you're going to pay for it. And then he knows that he's going to pay for it.
So a couple
You're so
things.
self-aware.
Yeah, I'm so self-aware. A couple things before I hit play on the next message. One, there's a low-key Marcus Burn in there where he's like, Marcus in the Discord giving us all his Gohan nerdy, you know, actually kind of shit. I thought that was so funny, dude. I fucking cried laughing hearing that last night for the first time. But then also, like, he equates me to I think Vegeta giving up his energy to Goku because he's like beat up or depressed or whatever.
And then you win that fight, Kyle. Though.
No, I think I helped Goku win the fight by putting on
'cause
another podcast.
Because you give that 10%.
I give that extra 10%.
You give that extra 10% that he needs to win that fight.
I also like at the end, he's
You're
like,
my 10%, Kyle.
thank
I don't
you,
know.
I think. But he, at the end of it, he's like, you know, sometimes he says some things and I'm like, oh, you're going to pay for that. I'm like, yeah, sometimes I say some shit and pay for it. But I like that Victor's aware of when I say some, I won't say reckless shit, but some unpopular shit. And then I make the best of it. 'Cause that's what I do. You guys ready for part
Oh, you can do.
do?
Two.
Two?
Most of
Do to two.
super dope. I forgot about the time limit. You know, before I was, short, quick, simple. But, I got a little excited. It's Kyle's birthday. Super dope.
It's
means
Kyle's
a lot to
birthday.
me. He literally makes my day go by so fast. I work all the way in Connecticut. I'm in Rhode Island. It's an hour and 40 minutes away. Yada, yada, yada. But I get to listen to what I want to hear. We all have girls. If you don't have a girl, you have a parent. Or if you don't have a parent, you have something, whether it's yourself, a mental illness, or whatever it is, you have that one thing bringing you to reality. And Kyle lets me escape.
So I bring you to
literally
reality
do
or
more
I help
work
you break
when I
out?
listen to Super Dope.
You let them escape from
construction.
reality.
There you go.
And
Snap back to reality.
it's just
For his hour and 40-minute drive
But
to work, he gets to listen.
my
to
bad
you.
for the
That's what
rant,
he's
but
saying.
There goes
Which
strategy.
makes his day.
Super Dope. This shit
Super
makes
dope.
Super dope.
Kyle, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday,
Patreon
Kyle.
guys, y'all in the Discord, love y'all. Because sometimes,
I
even
love
if
you
I
too.
silence the conversation or whatever, I come in and I say something and everybody is welcome, whether their theory is retarded or not. Oh, sorry for the R
Redacted.
word, but
Oh,
whether
Hard R.
theory or their expectations are bad, they don't like it, whatever, they still get to let loose. Because Kyle goes over the good and the bad and the ugly. Because the ugly could sometimes be pretty sexy. That alter ego, that new form, real sexy. But the way they went about it, not so much. Ugly. But I'm done with my little drunk rant.
good
Have
job.
to take some time. Finally put on another one. But hopefully I keep doing more, whether I'm drunk or not. But super dope.
Super dope.
Super dope.
Oh,
Oh man, Victor, thank you for calling and being part of the birthday episode by proxy. Because again, we don't get too many. I forgot we had a voicemail, but yeah, there it is. 401-213-9596. If you want to call in, trying to do more Instagram based stuff to ask questions and get you guys a little bit more engaged in terms of the community. I got my regular people, no doubt, but I had a whole bunch of new people reach out at the end of last week to wish me a happy birthday who were like, hey, I've been listening for like a year or, a while, but I just followed you on Instagram today to send you a happy birthday message. Those people know who they are, and I really appreciate it and thank you. But trying to get a little bit more of that community interaction up. So whether that be answering questions on Instagram or calling up the voice line, 401-213-9596. Remember that time that we made up a song about it, Mike, and I sang the wrong number for like a month?
Nah, bro.
I was like, no wonder nobody's calling us. You had to sing the wrong number.
I wonder the person they was calling was like, who the fuck is Kyle?
He's like, what's
Why would keep getting?
why am I calling this number and getting some guy yelling super dope as the message? This guy's obnoxious as fuck. So it's been a pretty fun birthday episode. I just want to say this episode will probably go out to the public on probably Wednesday or Thursday. Dragon Ball Super Superhero will be coming out.
For my birthday.
It'll probably come out probably the day after Amber's birthday. So
My birthday.
wish Amber a happy birthday on the socials. What's your socials, Amber? You're big on TikTok, dude. What's your TikTok thing?
Queen Pug 420.
Queen Pug 420. Now go follow Amber, but actually you follow me on TikTok. So if you're one of the like 12 people who follow me on TikTok, Amber's there following me probably. So go follow her. She does a lot of live streams and stuff like that. But yeah, when this comes out, Dragon Ball Super Superhero will be coming out, I think a day or two from now. So all the spoilers will be posted. If you didn't listen to my episode last week, I encourage you to listen to it, especially if you're somebody who follows what the spoiler scene looks like on Twitter and Instagram, and you have some expectations about what might happen at the end of that film. We expected some confirmation of said things late last week, and those things have yet to come to pass. I hate to say I told you so, but it's looking like maybe
He told you so.
dial back those expectations a little bit. But again, if you're somebody who gets a leak, feel free to send it my way. I'm very serious about that. If not, if you're one of those people who does get to watch it early, if you're overseas, congratulations. Good for you. American release date, August 19th. Okay. Movie posters started going up in theaters last night. So very excited. But yeah, don't expect to see Cell at the end of this movie. The threat of Cell throughout the movie, probably yes, perhaps, because that makes sense.
They like to threaten.
Red
his
Ribbon
presence.
Army.
I mean, honestly,
Huh.
they could use this as like a setup to do another movie about Cell. That's what
Ah.
this movie could be. And that'd be cool if it was. But to think that you're going to see Cell versus Gohan Kamehameha each other off, that sounded worse than I meant it. At the end of the movie, a la the Cell games, that's not going to be the case, man. It's just not going to be the case. Okay. So if you heard something from somebody, just don't forget who you heard it from. That's all I'll say. And if you enjoyed this podcast today, I appreciate you hanging out, celebrating my birthday. Hey, what's up? Don't you want a podcast? Hey, what's up? That's my song from last week's episode in the ad. I made everybody listen to it at least once. It's catchy as hell. It's been stuck in my head. But if you want to start a podcast, use my promo code Kyle at Libsyn.com. I'll just throw that in there because the song just pops in my head randomly. It's like my new Rolo Tony Browntown.
Yeah.
Rolo Tony Browntown, get yourself right at the door. Making lots of Rolos. You gotta give me some more of those Rolos.
You sent me so many
Rolos.
messages with that song.
I sent him one of me singing it. I sent him one of the H3 podcasts singing it. I sent him one of me playing it on the guitar.
Nice.
I'm not fucking around when it comes to Rolo Tony Browntown. It's going to do it for Dragon Ball Super
Life.
Dope. Make sure you rate and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. 5 stars, please. Share it with your Dragon Ball friends. Speaking of Dragon Ball friends, I want to say thank you to my Dragon Ball friends. Amber, even though you're not really my Dragon Ball friend, Amber's like my little sister, but I'm happy that she was on the pod today, stepping in for her dumbass older brother,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
Even though he doesn't seem older.
He doesn't seem older. He's kind of a fucking, what's the word? Delinquent?
Yeah.
Delinquent. But he has kidney stones because he drinks too much booze or whatever. So
He doesn't drink enough water.
that too. He couldn't make it. So Amber stepped in because she kicks ass. Vaping Mike Norm, people ask about you all the time. Thank you for coming on, dude.
God bless my Dragon Ballers.
Hell yeah. Except Dragon Ballers is the name of a Dragon Ball podcast that we're friends with. Don't get me wrong, but I think you
Oh,
mean to
good.
say
'Cause I was about to call them chumps.
God bless them because y'all are chumps. No, I'm just kidding. We love Steven and JD, the Brit here. If you are a fan of that show, they're good people. Rayshawn, I appreciate you taking the time, piping in on the Zoom from Ohio.
Ohio.
Most
cool.
def, I truly enjoy talking to all you guys, you original members, to you, Kyle. Happy 33rd birthday.
Appreciate it. This is the first time that you've actually said the right year and not called me like 46 or whatever. So
He's old.
appreciate you being a friend. As they say on the Golden Girls theme song, thank you for being a friend. That was the right key.
Thank you for
Thank you for
being
being a friend. That's really what it is.
No.
What's the Golden Girls theme song?
I just sang it. Thank you.
Thank you for being
It's
a
right here. It's like,
friend.
thank you for being a friend.
Yep.
Da, 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 da. I couldn't pick an octave. It's like weird in the middle of my register. You know what I mean?
It is. It is
weird.
I mean, yeah.
It's good though.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for listening to this. Wanna thank you for being a friend. That's about
Super
as close as I can
dope.
get.
Super dope.
Super dope.